Alright guys, what's up? It's Noah here and welcome to another Explore. Today we're going through this abandoned house. It's got tons and tons of stuff left behind. The outside's fairly modern, the inside's kind of retro, not really, but weird thing is this house is leaking, there's water damage, there's ceilings falling down within it, but there's power only in some of the rooms. And it's super bizarre, but we're going to take you through it, we're going to look around, and yeah, without further ado, let's get into this Explore. So we're going to start at the front doors. Pretty nice doors, but we're going to start in this room right here. Like I said, some of the power works, some of it doesn't, so it's kind of a crapshoot. Well, look at all the stuff they have left behind in here. There's wine, there's coats. Everything. This little doll sitting on the radiator, and that's pretty creepy. I can't even lie. Some pots and stuff. And we got a nice fake flower sitting right here. So this washroom's pretty retro. Check it out. Power works in here. Oh my god, look at this place. Oh, it's right beside the sink too. That's on. That's so retro. You got the mint green. Wow. There's so much stuff in here. Like there's like little knickknacks, there's soaps. Everything in here. Close that. It's a mirror, isn't it? Ooh. Okay, well that doesn't close that well. Opens on this side. What's the point of that? It's nothing. Even on the toilet, that they've got like the fake flowers still. Retro rug too. You know they really left everything behind when even the magazines are still here? Like they didn't take those with them. Like I know why they wouldn't, but... When are they from? 2004. Wow. Exiting here. There's a lot to see in this house, guys. So if you go to the right side, got the living room. It is huge to the living room. An absolutely massive fireplace. You can see that the ceiling's starting to deteriorate right about there. Pretty common with this kind of house. This one's been abandoned because it's going to be redeveloped, the whole land, to make something new. Guys, it's absolutely massive, this living room. We got a box for an RCA TV right there, 50-inch. Continuing over this way. It's a big old stack of magazines and newspapers sitting here. There's a lot left behind. Like there's even like a gift basket sitting here. Is it Hershey Kisses? Nice. Some alcohol right there. Some bottles. Continuing over to the next room. I think Alan's in here. The power in this one does work too. You can see the decay all here. Look at the light switch cover. Now in this room, it has tons of kids' toys. Obviously, it was a kids' room. They had their own TV. They had like bedazzling stuff or like beads. Beads, probably. All here. It's nuts what people leave behind. Like there's clothes, there's everything. Even operation. There's even still some of the pieces in there. Wait, it works? Huh.
Doesn't make the noise though.
Can't you turn the noise off? But yeah, there's tons and tons of crayons here. So I guess they liked art, maybe like to draw. Or it was just for school. Wonder how young the kid that lived in this room was. April 2010. There's a date right there. I know I'm aiming at the ground a lot, guys, but that's where all the interesting stuff is. Here we go. Twilight New Moon. I like these like the little kid couch. I think I used to have one of those when I was younger. Going off the date of the house, if we're right, with all the stuff that's been left in here, it's probably been sitting here for a solid like 8+ years. Would kind of check out with the stuff. It's all scattered around. Even but yeah, lots of stuff scattered around. Pretty expected. Other than that, though, in the closet, there's not tons left behind. Interestingly enough, in this washroom, or this room, the girls had a washroom. And it is massive, their washroom. You can see all the ceiling decay right here. What's in here? Still socks. Oh my god, that's kind of gross, actually. We're gonna just close that. Yeah. It looks like they were starting to throw stuff out and then they just gave up, basically. But definitely the kids' room, kids' bathroom. They didn't really get a bathtub, though. They basically when they were 3, they outgrew their bathtub. What's in here? How do you open these? Oh my god, why? There's so much clothes in here. Like their pajamas. Might as well open the last one. Some more pajamas. They even had to leave their princess toys behind. Ariel and the other 2. Sleeping Beauty and Belle. Thank you, Haley. I appreciate the info. But look at their washroom. Like, look at the sink. Like, this area here, super, super retro. Their toothbrushes are even here. That's kind of sad. Is there anything in cabinets? There's decay in the cabinet. Alright. Leaving the washroom. I think I missed one of the closets, so we're going to check that quickly. Just going to kind of hopefully be able to push it out of the way and go in. Yep. Not tons in there. There's the man with the yellow hat. George, what is it? The monkey? The George? Curious George. There's a Curious George bag right there. But yeah, obviously a fan of the princesses and stuff. Got Cinderella, Snow White, and Mrs. Under the Sea. I think that was her favorite because she's all around the room. Okay, so we're going to continue the opposite way, guys. Go check out the house. So popping out the living room. There's a cupboard right here. There's a light switch, wonder. Oh yeah, she works. Yeah, definitely kids in this house, but Monopoly Junior, Winnie the Pooh, 25 fun songs for kids. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. There's Caillou! Ooh. There's Caillou under the stars. I used to love Caillou. There's Dora, there's Cat in the Hat. They had everything. These kids were set. Okay, continuing from that closet, there is another closet. I don't know if the light works in here. It does not. This would have been probably the parents' closet. You can see they have some like racks of stuff, breakables, stuff like that. We're gonna go this way into the kitchen. Now I know the kitchen, the power works. One of the lights turns on, but the ceiling is actually leaking. It's dripping onto the floor. So we're gonna leave that off. We're just gonna neglect to turn that on this one. But there's literally everything. There's even like old barbecue sauce and like relish. Like, and the relish is expired like badly. Like, yeah, I don't like this can of olives is literally so acidic, I guess. It's leaked through. And yeah, it's very gross. Christmas cards left on the ground here. Continuing in the kitchen. They took the fridge. Oh, jeez. That was right there. Might as well check the cupboards to see if there's actually anything left behind. Some diet pills, digestion pills, stuff like that. Check the first cabinet. Not much in there. Some cooking supplies in there. So there's some gross mustard. The thing's been expired probably for like 5 years. It stinks. It's on the ground. These are mini olives. They've disintegrated and they're liquid inside. That is gross. And I'm saying gross to the food and stuff, not to like the house itself. Oh look at the little monkey. It has a little heart thing. And they got Shrek cups. I even had those Shrek cups at one point. Yeah. Bunch of corkscrews sitting there too. Guess that's where they kept the alcohol, is under the sink, which is not here. It's on the floor. And it's like they had the this here so that you could step up and then look at all the cups and stuff. So, got your spice shelf, then your cup shelf, then your mug shelf. But yeah, there's like grease and stuff in here. It's not taken care of obviously anymore. One thing you guys might hear too outside is it is like heavily raining. You may not see it or not, but it is raining quite a lot. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this one. See, it's leaking right there. Almost just got in the head. Alright, so leaving the kitchen. So it's upstairs, downstairs. You can see the power's on down there. Downstairs has a lot of stuff, guys. Start right. Fairly trashed, fairly rummaged through, but still some stuff to look at. Some old Zenith Space Commander, addressable Space Commander. But yeah, mostly it's a bunch of just papers and stuff that the family probably didn't care to take along with them. They did have a nice stone fireplace though. It's still got a log and it's got pine cones and stuff in it, which is cool. Even on the mantle there's some dead plants and Some other assorted things. There's Minute Maid. 2010 they expired, so those are 10 years old. I would not recommend drinking that. So, leaving this room, onto the next one. This is what, look at how big their shower is. Like, it's marble. It's full marble. You know how many people, like, what, the whole family shower in this thing? Dude, it's massive. Literally, 4 people could shower in here if they wanted to. And, like, it's solid. Like, solid marble. Again, toothbrush left behind in this washroom. You seem happier?
Okay.
So leaving the washroom into a bedroom. It had like its own entrance, so maybe it wasn't a bedroom. I think it's actually, yeah, that makes sense. This probably is the laundry room. Wait, is this their smocks? Dover Flour Mill. Is there more than one? There's a picture here. It's going to be blurred out to respect whoever it is, but there is a picture. Graduation picture, probably high school, I'd say. Off my guess. I'm not opening this. McDonald's 2000. Oh my god. The old tub. Look at the color of the tub. Wow. Maybe one of the daughters actually ended up becoming an artist, because it's not bad. You can see that. It's just gonna... There's nothing else really under... Wait, there's another drawing on the other side. That's pretty realistic looking in the eye, I'd say. That one not so much, but that was probably like a test sketch almost, and then this is like their actual attempt. All that's left to show you guys is upstairs and the basement. The basement has tons and tons of stuff. The upstairs is very disappointing. It's the attic. We will go up there so you can see it, but there's really nothing left to it. It looks like they were going to renovate it and then use it as a 3rd floor, but that just never happened. Why I think they're renovating is they put cardboard down so that you don't mess up the floors, obviously. We're not going to go super deep into it because it is leaking the roof, and don't really trust the wood up here. But they would have had a very big upstairs and would have been quite nice. You get to the basement, it's surprising with the amount of damage that's in this basement that the power is actually working. But like, guys, you won't believe that this place still has power when you see it. Like, look at how bad it is down in this basement. And those lights are still running. This has to be one of the biggest pool tables I've ever seen in my life. A house with this much decay, super dangerous. You might not be able to see it, but this light is on. Look at that. Like, that is flickering.
It's actually gross. This basement is disgusting.
But I don't know why this pool table's so freaking huge. But yeah, like, this was very much a man cave down here, I'd say. Look at that. It almost looks like a strip club chair. It's like an old director's chair sitting here too, guys. That's pretty interesting. So I'm going to continue over this way. They do have a bar or like a kitchen area down here. Kitchen area. You can see how bad it's just destroyed in this place. Like, even the chairs are caked in mold. Kitchen. You can just see how badly it's falling apart. We're actually not going to really touch it because it's so brittle, almost, it looks like. In the furnace room. Oh my god, I slipped. Look at that. Gross. Even in here. The furnace room. It's got power on. That's so dangerous with the water damage in here. Furnace is off too. We could turn it on if we wanted. Computer desk right here. There's a bunch of VHSs on the ground. Look at that. But their desk has lots of stuff left behind too. Maybe they had their own business, I'm not sure. Yeah, Dover Flour. They worked for Dover Flour, I guess. Filing cabinet. Make our way over here. I know there's some stuff. Definitely think that they were an artist. Oh, look at this, an old Polaroid flash. That's cool. I like that. Air hockey table. Some old Nat Geo magazines. July to December 2000. Wow. Webster Dictionary. There really are a bunch of old magazines down here. July 1970, 35 cents, really? That is cheap. There's a few more. I know Ethan went through some of the car magazines that are in here. They have a really nice fireplace in here too. Nice stone. The little piece of wood at the back. Carson quality luggage. Check this out, the old record player. It's 45 in there right now. Motorola solid state. I don't know what this is. Looks like it plays tapes. 7/2 and 3/3. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this explore of this abandoned home. Very weird, very dangerous. I hope you enjoyed. There was tons to see. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. We're getting really close to 19K. And I will see you guys in the next one.